I had a weird obsession with guns when I was a kid. I loved guns. In second grade, I would draw like every single gun in GoldenEye 64 in my notebook. Just scare the shit out of all my teachers.
Why don't you try drawing something nice, like a rainbow or a bunny rabbit?
Yeah, I'll draw a fucking bunny rabbit. I'll draw a goddamn bunny rabbit with a sweet-ass AK-47. What do you think about that? Yeah, nice try, lady. I'm fucking gun crazy, okay? I got a gun lunchbox, I got gun pajamas, I got fucking gun toothpaste. Now, along with all that stuff, I had a complete armory of toy guns. But my friend David, he had the best toy gun collection I've ever seen in my life. He had fucking metal ones that were all lifelike with the fucking serial number filed off of them. And at the other end of the spectrum was my friend Michael, who had the shittiest guns known to man. He would have like a broken squirt gun or a fucking eaves trough. A fucking stick in the shape of a gun. That was his favorite. It wasn't his fault, though. He had a stepdad, so all of his family's money went towards Marlboro Reds or Natty Light. But anyways, what we would do with all these toy guns is we would play a game called Guns. You might have called it Cops and Robbers or Cowboys and Indians. We just called it fucking Guns. Everybody would pick their own character. Okay, I'm gonna be James Bond. I'm gonna be Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm gonna be Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Well, you can't be fucking Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. He's a fucking ninja, Michael. That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna be Bill Goldberg. Bill Goldberg's a fucking wrestler. Fuck it. Be Bill Goldberg. I don't care. And after that, I would make up a story that would go along with our characters. Okay, I'm gonna be the grizzled fucking veteran cop that's had enough and is about to retire. You be the rookie with a big chip on his shoulder. And you be the serial rapist. Just rape, rape, rape all day long. And we'd just run around in the neighbor's yard, shooting at each other, fucking screaming shit. Get him! Get the raper! Get the raper! Yeah, well, the neighbors peeking out of their windows. And we all would make our own noises for our guns when we would shoot them. Bang, bang! Boom, boom! And that's how we'd play all day. We never knew when it would end, but I could tell you how it would end every time. I fucking shot you, Michael!
No, you didn't!
I shot you!
Lay
down!
No,
I
you
shot
missed.
you in the head!
You missed! You weren't even
down.
close to me! That
fucking
doesn't
shot
no.
you, god damn
You
it!
missed! You totally missed me!
Son of a bitch!
Some things must be seen on the big screen. The producers of Avatar bring you the cinematic 3D event of the year. Alita, Battle Angel, rated PG-13, February 14th.
Alright, growing up, I had this kid that lived across the street from me, and his name was Zachary. And we didn't really like Zachary, okay? He was kind of an asshole. He didn't really fit in with any of the other neighborhood kids. Hey, Zach, who's your favorite Power Ranger? I like Beetleborgs. Wow, you're a dumbass. He would be the kid that would always try to kick the football when you're playing catch, even though he couldn't kick worth a damn and it'd always go in the middle of nowhere. All right, I'm gonna kick it. Don't kick the football. Kick it? No, don't kick it. Okay, I'm kicking it. God damn it. And the kid would never swear. He wouldn't curse, he wouldn't do anything, which is good, I suppose. But it was the complete opposite for us. We'd be standing there like, man, I was up all fucking night playing Punch-Out on the fucking Nintendo and I couldn't get past that punk-ass bitch Piston Honda. Motherfucker knocked my ass down 7 fucking times last night. Fucking bitch. Fuck yeah. But one day, my buddy Tommy and I decided to go over Zachary's house just to see how the other side lives. So we go in his house and we meet his mom, and the entire time I'm looking at all these pictures up on the wall. And they're pictures of Zach and his family on vacation and doing a bunch of cool shit. Whoa, Zach, you were on an episode of Saved by the Bell? His name is Zachary, Tyler, not Zach, okay? Call him Zachary. What the fuck, Zachary? What the hell? What am I, his grandmother, calling him by his full name and shit? Yeah, whatever, weirdo. Then you can't call me Tyler, okay? Call me by my full name. Tylandosaurus Rex. You got it? Tylandosaurus Rex. Junior. That's my Christian name. So we go upstairs to look at his room, and he opens the door, and I swear to God, his goddamn bedroom is the best bedroom I've ever seen in my childhood life. The dude had like every video game console known to man. Here I am playing the same crusty-ass Nintendo my entire life, and this dude's got a fucking PlayStation 4 in 1999, and he's got Pokemon cards coming out of every crevice in his room. Cards I've never even seen in my life. Whoa, dude, you got a Gary Coleman mon? This dude's bedroom made Chuck E. Cheese look like a fucking meth lab in Kentucky. Me and Tommy are standing there, we can't believe our eyes. It's like the scene in Willy Wonka where the kids see the chocolate factory for the first time.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination.
It was the best day of my life. And then Zachary comes up to us, and he's like, well, what do you guys want to do? You guys want to wrestle? Hell yeah, we'll wrestle your dumb ass. I'll be the Undertaker. I'm gonna be Stone Cold. I want to be Perry Saturn. What? Perry Saturn? Who the hell wants to be Perry Saturn? Not even Perry Saturn wants to be Perry Saturn, Zach. What the hell's the matter with you? But we let it slide, and we all start wrestling, and things are going well. But then all of a sudden, something starts to smell like pee. And then I look at Zach's pants, and something looks like pee. Dude! You peed your pants!
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You're swimming in piss right now.
I'll be right back.
And he just waddles off like it's no big deal. And I'm like, Tommy, what the fuck was that all about? Dude peed his pants. This is pretty fucking weird, dude. We should probably leave before he comes back in here and shits on the floor. And that's what we did. We just left. Walked right past his mom and everything. Hey, where you going, Tyrannosaurus Rex Jr.? Your son pisses his pants, Debbie. We're out of here. We've had enough of this circus show. And that was it. We never went over there again. That was the kid across the street for you. And if you're sitting there like, I don't remember any kid like that growing up, well, you probably were the fucking kid across the street. With your
BruceDude.com.
The last thing I wanted as a kid was a big-ass pair of glasses hanging off my face. Which is unfortunate when you just so happen to be blind as shit as a kid. I was so blind, you know the big E on the seeing eye charts? Yeah, I couldn't even see that bitch. Be playing Little League as a kid, be all the way out in the outfield, couldn't see shit. Be like, hey guys, are we still playing? And school was even worse. The teacher would be like, do all these math problems on the chalkboard. And of course, I'm sitting 100,000 miles away, practically in the fucking hallway. I'm like, there's a chalkboard in here? My parents would take me to the doctor and they'd be like, our kid keeps running into walls. We think he's autistic? And the doctor's like, well, he's not autistic. He just can't fucking see anything. Why doesn't he have glasses yet? And I was like, shut your mouth, old man. I don't want any of these goddamn glasses. When they'd test our vision in school, I would just wait and have a bunch of kids go ahead of me and just memorize what they would say when they'd read off the chart. Next person. EZYXWVUT. Boom. You can all suck it. I can see just fine. The chart's over there. So I go to the shitty-ass eye doctor, and if you've never been to the eye doctor before, then you don't know what hell on earth is. And one of the first tests they put you through is for glaucoma. And the doctor's like, just put your chin up on this machine here, and we're gonna shoot a little puff of air into your eyeball. Okay, you'll barely feel anything. All right, let's do the next eye. And then they throw their torture chamber device on your head. Start making you read stuff. All right, tell me what you see. Like, well, I still don't fucking see anything, but I feel obligated to at least make a guess, like I'm playing some shitty carnival game. Like they're gonna give me an oversized stuffed gorilla if I get them all right. I'm like, M, a lowercase q, the @ symbol, a Goomba from Super Mario World. How am I doing, Doc? You got them all right. No, not even close. I was clearly blind as shit. So they put me out in the waiting room, and I'm looking at all these frames on the wall, and I'm thinking, well, if I gotta wear glasses, I might as well go for the Jeff Goldblum look, because he was fly as shit. And the doctor's like, easy there, sonny. Your family's insurance only covers these frames. And he points to one lonely shelf. It's filled with the most hideous glasses you've ever seen in your life. Ones with double bridge frames in there, so your glasses won't break when the kids throw rocks at you. Glasses that would be bigger than kids' book bags at school. I can't feel my nose. Well, that's because your fucking glasses are 14 pounds. I'm like, oh, thanks a lot, Doc. I said Jeff Goldblum, not fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm not wearing these glasses, Mom and Dad. I'm gonna get kicked in the balls. Zachary gets kicked in the balls every day at school. Fuck that. I'll keep catching baseballs with my face before that happens. My parents are over there trying to make me feel better. Well, you definitely look a lot smarter. No, I look like I'm gonna get my ass beat at school is what I look like, Mom. But I did wear them outside of school because it was actually pretty nice to see things every once in a while. Everything didn't look like Nintendo 64 graphics anymore. Everything's so vivid. I didn't even recognize my friends the first time I seen them again. Man, you guys look different. We're in the car ride home. I'm looking out the window, reading everything that I can. That sign says stop. That sign says speed limit 25. That sign says shut the fuck up. Okay, we get it. You can see again, telescope eyes. It's no big deal. Why don't you go read yourself a book with your Judge Judy looking ass.
BruceDude.com.
When I was a kid, my dad used to take me to get my hair cut at a barber shop. If I got a haircut with my mom, I'd go to a salon and just run around, be a little asshole, spray all the hairspray on the shelves, get my haircut, get a sucker, and go the fuck home. But not at a barber shop, no. You sat your silly ass down and you got your goddamn haircut, okay? You weren't dealing with your mom's best friend cutting your hair. You had a strange, angry man doing it. I walk into this place and everybody's smoking cigarettes. I sit in a chair and I'm thinking, this is where people get haircuts? Somebody's garage? Everybody smells like bourbon? I remember sitting there and there was a bunch of Playboy magazines on the table in front of me. Just some porn for casual read. I'm like, Dad, look, there's porn on the table. Look it. Shut up. But look, there's porn. There's Playboy magazine. Shut up. We talked about this in the car. And then you get to pick which convict you want to cut your hair. You got the bald guy with prison tattoos, some guy with an eye patch, and then the old guy. His hands are fucking shaking. He's over there. You can hardly see anything. He's giving everybody haircuts from the 1920s. I'm sitting there completely baffled. Like, what the hell? I'm getting my haircut by pirates? Well, I guess I'll option with the bald guy, because bald people know a lot about cutting hair. And I'm looking at this nasty-ass barber chair. It's got dried blood all over it. Like, do I really want to sit there? Do I really want to get body lice? But you do it, because you don't want Cyrus the Virus from Con Air ripping your fucking arms off. Sit down, I start telling the guy, oh, I want a number 2 on the sides and finger length on top. Whoa, 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 whoa. You want a fucking haircut, right? Look at the board over there. We have one option. Don't give me any of that fancy jargon. You want your hair shorter than it is now. Okay, I got it. You start making these weird-ass jokes. Jokes that you're not even sure are jokes at all. They're like, man, you're a cute kid. If I didn't know any better, I'd steal you off the street and take you home with me. You're like, what the hell? Your eyes are fixed on the front door. Like, I could just leave. I could just get up and run out of here. Run down the street screaming and make a scene. You look back at your dad. He's fucking sleeping on the chair. Like, what the fuck, Dad? Is this guy gonna fucking cut my hair? Is he gonna skin me alive? So they start cutting your hair, and you gotta be perfectly fucking still because they'll cut you. And if they cut you, they'll yell at you because it's your fault. Stop fucking moving your head. Alright, shit. I'll try not to blink. I'll try not to breathe at all, really. You're praying to Jesus. You're like, God, please, just get me through this. I'll give you all my Pokemon cards if you just take me to a salon. And then 10 minutes later, they're done, and it's actually a really good haircut. You're like, holy hell, that's the best haircut I ever had in my life. Thank you, strange man with only 4 teeth in your head. You cut hair really good. And then you think, maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth a few cigarette burns and almost shit in your pants for a really good haircut. But then you're like, no, it's not fucking worth it. I'm in the car, I'm like, Dad, don't you ever fucking take me back there again, okay? You take me back there again, and I'm gonna be a drug addict rapist when I grow up. And then you'll find me years later, cutting hair at that fucking barber shop, scaring the shit out of little kids my age. God, your hair smells good. You sure you don't want to take your shirt off before we do this thing? Ha 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 ha. Alright, school lunch. Nothing better than lunchtime to break up the school day. Give you a nice little break from learning about social studies or erosion. Goddamn isosceles triangles, I don't know. You sit there with your asshole friends. Everybody's showing off their sweet lunch boxes. I got angry beavers. I got the Herculoids. I got this sweet-ass 2D lunchbox. You know, from the Facts of Life. Anybody? God damn it, am I the only one that watches TV Land in this bitch or what? And you'd sit there and you eat your stupid little lunch, your peanut butter and jelly, a fruit roll-up, piss-warm Kool-Aid that you kept in your Jefferson's thermos. My friend Michael, he'd always have the shittiest food in his lunch that he'd try to auction off, trade away to some poor bastard. I'll trade you this dirty rhubarb for your fruit roll-up. Nobody wants your stupid-ass rhubarb, Michael. Jesus Christ. It's not our fault your mom packs your lunch like we're in the Great Depression. Of course, we could always buy a school lunch from our manly-ass lunch ladies. Lunch ladies that look like they bounce nightclubs on the side. They got like stubble and dirt mustaches that would make any 13-year-old boy going through puberty pretty jealous.
$1.40, please. Thank you.
Now, I went to public school, so I didn't get any of those fancy pants private school lunches all you rich kids had. Your fucking filet mignon and your caviar. No, hell no. Fucking hot ham and cheese in a bag. Condensation on the inside. Nice and soggy. Tastes like it's been sitting in a hot car on a summer day for a few hours. Yeah, that's your lunch. That's what we're having for lunch on Mondays. No, shit's disgusting. You fucking pack on Mondays. Now, Tuesdays, they're okay. Tuesday was burrito day. They tasted pretty good, but you pay the price right about the time gym class kicks in. Your stomach's all like... What's the matter out there? Why aren't you playing the kickball? There's a puddle of shit in my pants. All right, get a hall pass. Fucking Tuesdays. Then Wednesdays, that was mac and cheese with a side of peas. Why peas? I don't know. Nobody ate that shit. Maybe because it rhymed and it sounded nice. I don't know. Mac and cheese and peas. Fucking licorice and tuna fish. Spicy pickles and a goddamn jar of nickels. Delicious. And then there was Thursdays. Thursdays were the best days when it came to school lunch because Thursday was pizza day. And if you were the dumbass that accidentally packed a lunch on pizza day, well, get ready to be made fun of for the rest of your life. Oh, you packed on pizza day? You know what you look like? A person that makes shitty decisions. Now get away from me before you fuck up my life. That pizza was so damn good. Even today, as an adult, I'll be like sitting in traffic somewhere and I'll just think about that pizza. Like, God damn, that was a good ass pizza. It's like the most precious thing you could have when you were 9 years old. It was valuable. You could trade anything you wanted for it. I seen a kid shove a dime up his nose and then cough it out on the table. Blah. All for an extra piece of pizza. Like, dude, you're gonna give yourself sepsis for Christ's sake. All for a bag of Tony's pizza. But no matter what day it was, lunchtime would always end the same way. For the last 10 minutes of lunch, the man ladies would turn off the lights, which meant everybody had to shut the fuck up. If you were caught talking, one of these linebacker women would make you stand up, and standing up was a bad thing. I don't know, we didn't want to stand up, I guess. Sometimes the lunch ladies would appoint a fellow classmate to be their little deputy and walk around, make sure you weren't talking. And you'd always have that one asshole who'd let all that power go to his head. Stand up, you're talking! Fuck you, Michael, I'm not standing up. You're supposed to be on the same team, you goddamn traitor. Well, you didn't trade your goddamn fruit roll-up to me, so stand up! I swear to God, Michael, I'm gonna stone cold stunner you as soon as we leave here. I am the law! So you just stand there, have everybody oogle at you until it was time to leave. Oh man, he looks like such an idiot. Look at him standing up and everybody else is sitting down. What a stupid idiot. Then your teacher would come and you'd go off. And that was it. Michael would get stone cold stunnered for his bullshit shenanigans, and everything was right in the world. Give me a hell yeah!
BruceDude.com.
Find your way to a place where teaching and research inspire discovery and ignite change. Find what drives you to keep searching for a better answer, a better way forward, and make a remarkable impact every day. UNC Greensboro. Find your way here.
All right, first grade. First grade was a real bitch. It's your first dose of reality as a child. You go from kindergarten, where you're fucking off with Lincoln Logs all day. You got like a ball pit in the classroom and a goddamn twirly slide. Then bam, first grade. Concentration camp time. You're here to learn. There ain't no ball pit in this bitch, let me tell you. Remember that nice-ass kindergarten teacher you had that would tie your shoes and feed you vanilla wafers? Well, she's gone. She's dead. We killed her. Now you got this Gestapo SS Nazi officer breathing down your neck, teaching you how to do contractions and shit. And that is what her haircut looked like. Bitch looked like a Goomba from Mario. I just wanted to jump on her head, get my 100 points. No more fun, little assholes. Boom, spelling test. We're dealing with words that are more than 4 letters long. Spell the word shouldn't. You don't know what a contraction is? Well, let me give you a hint. It's got an apostrophe in it. What's an apostrophe? None of your goddamn business. That's what it is. Fuck off. Spell the word. Boom, book report on Mortimer the Frog. You write your stupid 4 little sentences on the big-ass lined paper that I gave you. You turn it in tomorrow. Then you'd get those math tests where they put a time limit on. Here's 50 addition problems. You got 37 seconds to do them. Ready? Go. Yeah, that's a nice dose of anxiety at the ripe old age of 6 years old. Oh, God, I can't do it. pure misery. That's what first grade was. But you know what saved us from jumping out of a third-story window every day? The fucking reading rainbow. Every day, the teacher would wheel that stupid little TV out on the cart. Butterfly in the sky, I can fly twice as high. Oh, thank God. Everybody's wiping the blood off their face from getting their ass beat by Gestapo SS. Thank God. Thank God for LeVar Burton, that beautiful bastard. It was a goddamn TV show where kids would just review books that they've read. Just stick a kid in front of the camera. You see this shit? This is The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. It's a captivating tale where this fat fuck caterpillar goes around and eats everybody's shit. He just keeps getting fatter and fatter. You're eating your fat ass to death, caterpillar. You got the type 2 now. We gotta cut off like 9 of your feet. And does he get punished at the end of the book? No. The motherfucker just gets prettier. Hungry Caterpillar. Eric Carle. Check it out. A reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. Hit that high note at the end. If you're watching at home, your dog's fucking head would explode. Reading rainbow.
BruceDude.com.
In the Tempe, Arizona crash, when the Uber didn't spot Elaine Hertzberg crossing the road, could thermal have prevented that?
All right, this is for anybody that pissed themselves in class or shit themselves in class or pissed and shit themselves in class, God forbid. Here's a quick memory that, well, it makes my dick hurt every time I think of it. Be laying there in bed trying to go to sleep. Hey, let's think about some embarrassing ass shit that happened to you when you were in kindergarten. Yeah, let's think about that right now. Nighty-night. All right, so it was kindergarten, and it's Halloween, and I got my sweet-ass blue Power Ranger costume on, and you might be thinking to yourself, blue Power Ranger? Who the hell picks the blue Power Ranger? You should have been in the red one. Be Jason, you dummy. He's the leader. Well, maybe I didn't want that kind of responsibility, all right? Maybe my self-esteem wasn't that damn high when I was 5 years old. Red Ranger was just too much for me. He'd be like, hey, there they are. Let's go get them. Let's go kick some asses. The Blue Ranger's like, nah, let's call the Megazord. Those guys got nunchucks. Fuck that. I ain't dealing with that. Like, yeah, sign me up. I'll be the blue Power Ranger. So I'm hanging out, practicing some Power Ranger kicks, because bitches love Power Ranger kicks. And, well, I got a little ambitious on one kick, and I, ripped a hole right in my pants, in the old pantaloons, from the asshole to the small of my back. My tighty whities are showing and shit. Oh, God, what have I done? We got a goddamn Halloween parade in 5 minutes, and now I gotta show my bare ass around to a bunch of parents like I'm some kind of call girl. So there I am, tap dancing my ass around in the sluttiest Power Ranger costume you ever seen in your life. Kids are coming up to me, hey, you know, we can see the crack of your ass. You know that, right? Yeah, I fucking know that, Ricky. I know it. It's breezy out here, I can tell. Yeah, laugh it up, everybody, because I'm gonna jump my ass into oncoming traffic as soon as I can. Adults are looking at me just mortified. Damn, that Goldar must have whooped that Ranger's ass proper. So I get back to the classroom after an eternity, looking freshly molested, and the teacher's like, oh, what happened to your little Jason costume? And I'm like, first off, bitch, it's Billy. Jason's the Red Ranger. I done told you I can't handle those responsibilities. And second off, it appears I ripped my shit. What's it look like to you? Oh, well, we can fix that. So as if this hellhole of a day couldn't get any worse, the teacher decides to scotch tape the crack of my ass shut right in front of the whole goddamn kindergarten populace. And this kid Kenny, who's sitting in the corner, he's like, that dude got tape on his booty. The whole class just shits themselves simultaneously. People are taking pictures, teachers high-fiving kids in the class. Yeah, he do have tape on his booty, doesn't he? I get home from school, my parents are wondering if I got attacked by a dog. I'm like, fuck school, fuck my teacher, and fuck the goddamn blue Power Ranger.
BruceDude.com.
I never shit myself in class, though. I wasn't that kid, at least. I mean, I did shit myself on the way to work one time when I was 24. But that's another story. It was out of my control. It wasn't like I was just sitting in the car and I was like, fuck, I'm late. I just have to shit in the car, I guess. I was just getting on the highway at the time. I got off at the next exit and turned my ass around and went back home. I wasn't the sick fuck that went to work like, yeah, they're just gonna have to deal with it. Smell me. That's shit in my pants. I don't know how to control myself. I have no self-control. Alright, it's the last day of school before summer break. Everybody's screwing off for the last few hours of the school year. Your teacher's sitting there smoking a cigarette. She's pissed off. She's got to lose a paycheck for the next 3 months. Yeah, I hope you little assholes have a good vacation. Now I have to supplement my income by being a waitress at a goddamn Applebee's all summer long. You didn't care about her problems. All you cared about was freedom. Oh my God, we're gonna do so much stuff. Think about all the stuff that we're gonna do. I got a huge list of stuff and things that we're gonna do all summer long. And at the start of your summer vacation, it's pretty sweet. You're throwing your Vortex footballs around and drinking your Capri Suns, but then like 3 days go by, all of a sudden you're bored as hell. You did all that stuff that you had planned, and you did all the things as well. Now you don't know what to do with yourself. You're just standing there in your front yard, staring at each other. The hot-ass summer sun's burning your pale skin. Jesus Christ. Michael, I am so sick of looking at your stupid fucking face, you know that? With your dumb haircut and your stupid Scottie Pippen jersey. We done played all your Nintendo games, and we broke all your wrestling action figures, so now what the hell are we supposed to do? So you get a little desperate. You start making up games to play, and they're games that aren't even really games. They're just things that you throw together, off the cuff. There's not even a point to them.
Yeah, you guys want to play Dodge the Cars in the Busy Intersection? Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Just games that were a little dangerous, you know. Games you couldn't win, but you could sure as shit lose, that's for sure. All right, Tommy, we're gonna see how many times you can hit that beehive over there with this hockey stick. Let's see if you can break the record. The record is 0. All right, you ready?
Okay, let's do it. Oh man, he's like Macaulay Culkin in My Girl. His glasses, he can't see without his glasses.
Sometimes we'd go out and we'd play in the rain. That was an activity to us, something that we looked forward to doing.
Ah, sweet, it's raining. Let's go get our swimsuits on and see how sick we can get. I bet I can get sicker than you. You're on.
David's already got his shirt off. Michael's somewhere drinking out of the gutter. And Michael was a weird kid. He'd do this thing where he'd collect water in a garbage can lid, and he'd just dump it all over himself.
It's a waterfall.
Michael, you sick animal, what are you doing? You're gonna get typhus or some shit, you backwards idiot. What the hell's the matter with you? There'd be like a tornado warning on TV. Somebody's parents would be like,
hey, you guys being careful out there? Yeah, we're being careful.
Sometimes when it was raining really hard, we would play a game called Twister. No, not the game with the spinner and the dots that your uncle would try to make you play naked. Not that one. Twister, like the movie. In 1996, Bill Paxton, God rest his soul, did some of his worst acting ever. Oh no, Helen Hunt, it's an F5 tornado. I'm super scared right now. We'd all fight over what characters we were gonna be. I'm gonna be Bill Paxton. Well, shit, okay, I'm gonna be Philip Seymour Hoffman then.
Well, who the hell am I supposed to be now?
I don't know, Michael. I guess you're Helen Hunt, okay? Sorry, you're a girl. Go put a mop on your head or some shit. I could really give a shit.
Oh, hell no, I'm not being a girl. How about I be the cow that gets sucked up by the tornado?
A cow? You're gonna be a cow, Michael? Are you serious? Michael, you're not being a fucking cow, all right?
All right, I guess I'll be the tornado.
How the hell are you gonna be a tornado, Michael? Are you serious? You know what? To hell with it. Be the tornado. I could care less. Now, in this movie, they would chase tornadoes around in a convoy of vans. But since we were children, we didn't have a convoy of vans. We had to use a wagon. And we didn't have any tornadoes to chase, so we had to use, well, we used Michael.
I'm a tornado.
Woo! What the hell is that? What are you doing? Is that what a tornado sounds like to you?
I'm an F5 tornado.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Our parents would be watching us from the window, wondering where the hell they went wrong with raising us.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna suck you silly.
We just run around the neighborhood like a bunch of drunken idiots. You'd come back in your house late at night, sopping wet. Jesus Christ, you look like a soggy turd, you know that? Did you have fun out there?
Well, almost some, I guess.
You go to your friend's house the next day, their parents answer the door.
Can Michael come out and play?
No, he caught pneumonia last night. He's dead. Thanks a lot. But that was summer vacation. Sometimes you got hurt, sometimes you ended up dead. You go back to school in the fall and the teacher's asking everybody if they had a good summer.
Yeah, we went to Mount Rushmore and we got a puppy.
I'm over there. I got my arm in a sling with a black eye, looking like Mankind after a Hell in the Cell match. Well, for my summer, let's see. I got hit by a Volkswagen. I got stung 47 times by a bunch of bees. And 3 of my friends died from exposure. So no, not quite as good as Mrs. Mount Rushmore puppies over there.
BruceDude.com.
You got a project, you need a part. So you go to AutoZone.com. You find the part, you order the part. You choose
All right, Christmas, 1997. Think back at what the hell you were doing back then. Maybe you were kicking your dad's ass in a game of Twisted Metal on the PlayStation. Or maybe you were watching an episode of Hey Arnold with a bunch of Beanie Babies. I'll tell you what I was doing. I was unwrapping the best present I ever got for Christmas.
Sock boppers.
Now, you might know them as soccer boppers or something else, but I knew them as sock-'em boppers. And if you don't know what sock-'em boppers are, don't feel bad, okay? That just means you had real toys to play with when you were a kid. You'd have to blow them up first, and then you'd put your hands in them, and then you'd go find something to beat the shit out of. Didn't really matter what it was, a pet cat, a homeless guy, your little brother while he's trying to take a shit in the bathroom.
Stop, I'm pooping! Stop it, I'm trying to poop!
Now, in the commercials, they'd always depict the kids just hitting each other, laughing, having a good time. They're having fun, but it was a little different in reality.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
And every fight that you had was the same. It'd start off pretty simple, everybody's having fun, and then shit would get pretty real in about 45 seconds. You'd get one punch to the face, and it was just a little bit too hard for your liking.
Ow, you son of a bitch!
Hey, what the hell are you kids doing in there?
Oh, we're just bopping each other's brains out in here.
Oh, all right. Wait, what? All your dumbass relatives are coming over trying to figure out what the hell they are.
Hey, you kids playing your bopper socks?
Shut up, Uncle Rick, you're drunk.
Oh, come on, let me see one of them bocker sockers. I'm gonna knock you on the head.
God damn it, Rick, be easy with those boys.
No wonder why your wife divorced you. And I can remember on the side of the box it would say, more fun than a pillow fight. Yeah, okay, sure, I can see that, and it's a little bit safer than a broken bottle knife fight, sure. My dad's acting like it's a spectator sport. He's calling all his friends over. Hey, I got a bunch of kids over here beating the shit out of each other. Go get some beer. And then 45 minutes later, your hands will be all sticky and hot from all your bippity bopping that you've been doing.
My hands smell like the ball pit at McDonald's.
And then when you didn't have anybody to fight, you'd have to find something to do with them. So you'd put 2 on your hands and then 2 on your feet, walk around your house like an asshole. And about 4 days later, your sorry-ass sock-'em boppers are full of holes and patched in duct tape.
Let's just use our bare hands.
So here's to you, sock-'em boppers. You were the best way to lose some baby teeth.
Sock 'em boppers, sock 'em boppers. Punch your dad in the belly while he's getting up here. BruceDude.com.
Anybody here who's gone to a private school knows sleeping in class is not really an option. Teacher catch you sleeping, they'll write you up and show up at your house. Yeah, we think your son is...
Did my sister scam me? I'll let you decide. It's the end of my